Hello everyone, as promised, I'm here with my intro to my A to Z makeup project pan. So all of these products correspond with a letter in the alphabet, A to Z. So I have 26 products here. They're all makeup this year. I'm also doing an A to Z all body care. I just filmed it before, so it's already up. But this is the intro to my A to Z project pan, makeup only. So let's go ahead and get started with the letter A. For letter A, I'm rolling in my Air Volume Mascara from L'Oreal. So this is, let me show you the wand. This is what the wand looks like. It's a very volumizing mascara. I've only used this maybe once or twice, and I don't remember exactly what my opinion was on it, but right now I'm using the Essence Lash Princess, and then after that I will probably start using this. By the way, this is a year-long project pan, so I'm not in a rush to finish anything until the end of the year. So these are like slow and steady progress items, probably. Okay, letter B is this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Michelle. This is what it looks like right here. This is those plumping lip glosses. I don't know if you can tell because of the light, but it is all the way down here. There's my mark. It's all the way down here. Now, it'll still take me some time to use, but at least, you know, it's pretty far down there. Still has the nice like vanilla-ish scent. I wrote down some of the letters I still needed to like find stuff for on the back of my hand. Hopefully it's not like distracting. But that's the color right there. It's a very opaque lip gloss, like kind of hot pink. It has glitter in it. I'm excited to use this. It's a pretty big like thing to only have that much left in it. So I'm ready to get it out. This is the full-on lip polish in the shade Michelle. Okay, C is my ColourPop cream highlighter in the shade Pretty Bonds. I don't know how to say that, B-O-N-N-E-S. It's not bones, it's bonds, I guess. But anyways, this Super Shock Cheek, this is a Satin Luxe formula, so it's not like ultra glittery, but it still has like a glow to it. It doesn't have pan yet. I have a dent in it, but I want to start finishing up some of these ColourPop Super Shock things because, I don't know, there's just better cream blushes now. But that's what it looks like right there. It's kind of one of those formulas that's like reflective, but not shimmery and not glittery. So that's nice. Sometimes I put them, when I remember to, I put them under my foundation. Okay. Next is also a ColourPop product. I always like to throw one Super Shock eyeshadow in here, so this is it. This is in the shade DGAF for the letter D. This is a ultra glitter formula, and this is what it looks like. It's like this nice bronzy, the pan just fell out. I'll just glue it back in. This is what they look like. Sometimes the glue comes out. That's how deep it is. That's why they're easy to hit pan on, but it still has over 2 grams of product in here. Hopefully I remember to glue it down before the next update. This one still has a nice consistency. As you can tell, it's barely used. Like there's no dip at all. That's kind of why I wanted to put it in here, because like I have a year to work on it. That's it right there. Very warm toned, kind of copper orangey with a reddish base. And that's the shade DGAF from ColourPop. Okay. E, this is my e.l.f. concealer stick. It says lightweight concealer. The shade is Fair Light. I don't know if they still have this or not. That's how much I have left. I've worked on it in a different project. This doesn't look like much, but this takes forever to use. And I've used that much, but I haven't even used half of it. So this will take, you know, maybe a while, but then again, it is the only concealer I'm putting in this project for right now. So I used it to cover up some of the letters. That's it right here. It's okay. It's very thick, so it's good for like spot concealing, like stuff like that. So I just like to get it finished because it has a broken cap. I don't know if you can tell. By the way, I did mark it. So if you can see that little red line that's right on the reflection, that's where I am. So each month I'll mark my progress. This might have a bit of progress because it's the only concealer I'm working on at the moment, I believe. Okay. Next is for the letter F. This is my ABH Cream Contour Kit. And the one I'm going to use is the shade Fawn right here. This is what it looks like. It does have pan, but I'd like to finish it up. Eventually, I'd like to finish this whole palette up. I'm well on my way. I've finished this one. This one has a big pan. That one has a big pan. They all have pans in them at least. So I want to work on that for a year and see how much. Hopefully I can finish it. So that's the shade Fawn. For letter G, I have my Ulta Beauty. Oh, I guess I can swatch the shade Fawn. It's a cream contour shade. So that's it right there. These blend out really nicely. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, nice cool toned color too, which I actually enjoy because well, contours are supposed to be cool tone and bronzers are supposed to be warm tone, but anyways. Okay, Ulta Glitter Eyeliner in the shade Black. This is for letter G. It's a glitter eyeliner. I want to finish this because it keeps getting smushed. Like the cap just like doesn't sit on tight until it's at the very end. So it's just smushing it. Anyways, this is a really great eyeliner. And the waterline and everything, you can't really see the glitter when it's actually on your eyes. But, you know, it's still called the glitter eyeliner. So I want to finish this. It's pretty small. I could definitely do it in a year, I think. Okay, next is the letter H. This is another lip gloss. This is Hard Candy Plumping Serum Volumizing Lip Gloss in the shade Cakewalk. Hard Candy is something I don't really have much anymore. I don't even know if they're still sold. I remember it used to be at Walmart. Anyways, I am all the way down here. This red mark, I only have a tiny bit to go. I used to have this in my pocketbook and I just used it all the time. It's just a nice like clear gloss with a little shimmer. See, there it is right here. Yeah, just clear with a little bit of shimmer. Not much color to it. It is like a little minty and stingy, just a tiny bit, but this is a pretty big, like bulky, weird shaped packaging. So I'd like to finish it since it's almost gone. Okay, letter I. This is my Estee Lauder Illuminating Perfecting Primer. It's all the way down here, one fluid ounce. So I only have that to go. I needed an illuminating primer in here since it's winter. I just want to go ahead and finish it up. Okay, next is my ColourPop cream blush in the shade Jolly. This is from the, what was it called? Candy Crush collection? Is that what it was? Candyland. Oh, it's right there. Candyland. In the shade Jolly. I'd like to get all these ColourPop Super Shocks out of my collection, but this is the blush. Just a nice neutral pinky color. Has some glitter in it. It's actually a very light. I do like the smell though. It has this very like light fresh scent. Let's put it here. There is right there, just light peachy color. So hopefully I can roll this out. I have one more from the Candyland collection in probably like 4 or 5 more just of their regular blushes, and I'd like to get them all out. I found other cream blushes I just much prefer. Okay, next is the letter K. So this is my NARS eyeshadow single in the shade Kingston for letter K. This is brand new. I've never used it before. This is, I know, is from an Ipsy thing a while ago. It had this little plastic NARS piece over it. It's just this like light gray. I'm probably going to use this to set my base after I finish another one that's actually in this project as well. But yeah, letter K for Kingston. I'm just not big into single shadows anymore, so I'd like to get them all out. Okay, letter L is my LA Colors powder foundation in the shade Light. This is where I was at, right there. That's pretty much, the line is pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna swatch this one, but I need to swatch the letter K for Kingston next. But I'd like to go ahead and finish this because this is kind of like a huge thing to just be sitting in there. How much? It has 20 grams of product. No wonder it's taken me so long. Ugh. Wow, okay. Here's the shade Kingston. Yeah, it looks more like a cream color actually on my hand. Just put it right here because it literally doesn't show up. I just put it there. Anyways, okay. Next was letter M. This is my Model's Own liquid highlighter. This was it was in some project. Anyways, it's in here now. The shade Luster. It sticks to the side, so you can't really tell how much is in there, but it's probably around like here. I mix this in with my foundation when I remember to, and so I'd like to go ahead and finish that one. I've used quite a bit anyways. This had 1 fluid ounce in it, so. Okay, next is the letter N. This is my Nerds Grape Chapstick. This is pretty much brand new. It looks like I've used it a few times, but pretty much brand new. Smells like grape candy. I like to roll 1 chapstick into each of these, so this is my 1 chapstick this year. Next is for letter O. This is my Ulta cream eyeshadow in the shade Opal. I used to use this all the time. And I haven't used it in so long. I used it so much too. Like, that's how much I have left. Still completely as creamy as ever. That's what it looks like on my hand. It's just this light, like, shimmery pink color. Here it is right here. Wow, that's beautiful. Very light reflecting. I'll use that as like a single shadow or an eyeshadow base. But yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to finish that. It looks like I've used at least half of it. But I'm glad that still like has a good consistency. So that's for the letter O. Next is letter P. This doesn't say on it, but I remember for a fact buying this. This is Physicians Formula Cream Foundation. It doesn't have anything on it, but I remember. I would like to go ahead and finish it. It doesn't have much product in it. I have a huge pan in it. And this is a very like serum-y wet foundation. And I'd like to go ahead and get this thing out of here. There it is right here. Okay, next is letter Q. And this is my Tarte blush in the shade Quirky. By the way, I got this in a Ipsy bag like 2 or 3 years ago. This is the kind of stuff Ipsy used to give. That's why I stopped doing Ipsy bags, because they used to give you stuff like this, NARS eyeshadows like this. They used to give like really, really good stuff. Now it's not like hardly anything. Like this, when I stopped getting the Ipsy bags, they went from this when I started, okay? Big thing. This has 1.5 grams. Still a deluxe sample, but at least it has nice packaging. Then it went to like this. And this has 1 gram, so less product, and it's one of those like little things, like plastic, that looks like it's about to break, and it's brand new. Anyways, and now they don't even do like nice stuff like that. Anyways, okay, Quirky. As you can see, it already has a pan on it. I just want to see how far I can get in a year. This is a nice peachy blush. That's what it looks like on my middle finger right there. Can you see it? I just swatched it right here, right above that bronzer. Yeah, it's giving off a little bit of pinky peach. Anyways, I'd like to go ahead and start using that for the shade Q. Next, gotta flip the page for letter R. This is my Rimmel Lasting Foundation. I was using this in a different project, and that's where I got to. I'd like to go ahead and finish this. This is a really good foundation, and I love these applicators. They're so easy to just like swipe on like that. Still smells good, smells like foundation does. And this like looks really good on the skin. It's like a medium coverage, I would say. And it just looks so like, it's not matte. It looks so natural, and it was probably so cheap. I don't even remember. I just put it right here. Anyways, it's very liquidy, like watery too, so it feels so light on the skin. Okay, S. This is my Smashbox Always On Liquid Eyeliner. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna need a new liquid eyeliner in here eventually. I'm just using a mini right now in a different project. And I'd like to go ahead and finish this one up. I've used it a few times. Okay, next shade T. This is a rollover from last year. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. The shade I'm using in here is called Divinity. This is how much progress I got last year, and keep in mind last year I only did it for like 4 months, I believe. So I have a whole year to finish that, and I think I will. You can see how shallow it is on the sides now. But yeah, I just want to use that shade up. That's the one I was talking about. That's like a cream color that I set my base with. Let's see if there's anywhere good to put it. There is right here. Yeah. And let's see, let me swatch this eyeliner thing real quick. There's a little swatch right here, that little line. It's a good eyeliner, very sharp, but I don't know, just drugstore eyeliners work just as well, so I'm not gonna spend like this, probably like 30 bucks. Anyways, okay, U is my Ulta Beauty lip liner pencil in the shade Bittersweet. This, once again, these Ulta pencils, they like, the caps aren't big enough, and just I don't know, it just gets so smushed down. Anyways, the lip liner, that's what it looks like. It's like a deeper mauve shade, darker like pinkish color. So I'd like to use this up. This is the smallest lip liner I have in my collection. Okay. Next is letter V. This is my Maybelline Brow Precise Volumizer, Brow Volumizer. It's in the shade Blonde, but it has those fibers on it and makes it look like real hairs. It's so weird, but that's what it does. Obviously, it won't work on my hand because it's not brows, but that's the color. So I always like having one brow product in here as well. Okay, Winky Lux, letter W. This is my Winky Lux Whipped Cream Primer. It has a little thing on it. That's what it looks like. It's a like mattifying pore filling primer. Has no smell, but yeah, it looks like whipped cream. It feels really nice, but I don't know. I'm just ready to get this little like pot thing out of my collection. And I used it in a project like, I don't know, 3 months ago, and I really liked it. So, okay, letter X. This is my Bare Minerals lipstick in the shade X Pot. It's just this nice, like, very nude, like, concealer lips type of shade. I like using these really light lipsticks with the dark lip liner. I think it looks really pretty. So let's go ahead and swatch it right here. There it is. It's pretty like tan shade right there. It's like a cream formula. That's how much I have left. It'll still take a while. I tried to mark it, but it's on black packaging, so you can't really tell that line right there. But slight smell. Not much. Actually, it's probably non-scented. Anyways, letter Y. This is my Unique lipstick. I just had this in a different project in the shade Pretentious. And I'm just ready for this thing to be gone. It's melted, smushed back in, like not cute anymore. It's this like hot pink shimmer. I'm wearing it today. Yeah, just this like hot pink magenta shimmer type of thing. Not the best feeling lipstick, and it's so close to being done. I just want it gone, honestly. And yeah. Okay, so that's letter Y. And finally, letter Z is my crushed Paleto Crushed Metallic Shadow in the shade Xenon. Z-E-N-O-N. This is what it looks like. It's actually this like neon yellowish green color. It's really, really pretty. This is also something I got in an Ipsy box like 2 years ago. They used to give you like big stuff like this. Single shadows all the time. Like, anyways. I even have like full-size products from them. Like I got this in there. This was a Space Case highlighter. Has 2.5 grams in it. It's huge. It's literally the same size as like a ColourPop thing pretty much. But it has tons of product in it. Anyways, that's my rant about Ipsy. And let me get a good swatch. Actually, I've never heard of the brand Paleto, but that was also fun about Ipsy, is they used to give you like random stuff. Okay, there it is right there. Not the most opaque, but it'll be a good like shadow topper. It's like a lime green, yellow chartreuse color. But yeah, that's all A to Z, and I'll be back in another month with an update. And thanks for watching. Bye.